Could you still solve problems on your own?
Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding out that artificial intelligence no longer exists. No chat GPT, no AI assistants, no instant answers. Now ask yourself, would today's students still be able to solve problems on their own? That's a question every teacher and parent should think about. Artificial intelligence is transforming education at an incredible pace. Students can now write essays, solve mathematical problems, summarize chapters, and even prepare presentations within seconds. But this raises an important concern. Is AI strengthening students' critical thinking, or slowly replacing it? Before we discuss AI, let's first understand what critical thinking actually means. Critical thinking is the ability to question, analyze, evaluate evidence, solve problems, and make informed decisions instead of simply accepting information. It allows students to think independently, identify mistakes, compare different perspectives, and arrive at logical conclusions. In today's world, critical thinking is one of the most important skills every learner needs. Let's begin with the positive side. When used correctly, AI can actually strengthen critical thinking. First, it gives students access to multiple perspectives instead of just one answer. It encourages exploration by presenting different viewpoints that students can compare and evaluate. AI also provides instant feedback, allowing students to reflect on their mistakes and improve their reasoning. It supports personalized learning by adjusting explanations according to each student's level. Students can use AI to brainstorm ideas, ask follow-up questions, and investigate topics more deeply. Most importantly, AI can become a thinking partner rather than an answer machine, if students use it wisely. However, the story doesn't end there. When students become overly dependent on AI, several problems begin to appear. Many students simply copy AI-generated responses without understanding them. Instead of analyzing information, they accept whatever AI produces. This reduces creativity, independent research, and problem-solving skills. Since AI isn't always accurate, students may unknowingly believe biased or incorrect information. Gradually, they stop asking questions because AI has already answered them. The danger isn't AI itself. The danger is when students stop thinking. Practical ways teachers can develop critical thinking. So, what can teachers do? The role of teachers has become even more important in the age of AI. Instead of banning AI, teachers should teach students how to use it responsibly. For example, teachers can present real-life classroom scenarios before allowing students to use AI. Ask students, what would you do in this situation? Let them think first. Then compare their responses with AI-generated answers. Teachers can organize debates where students defend or challenge AI suggestions using evidence. They can intentionally provide AI-generated responses that contain mistakes or bias and ask students to identify them. Group discussions, reflection activities, and open-ended problems encourage students to explain their reasoning rather than simply giving the correct answer. These classroom practices transform AI from a shortcut into a learning tool. Key message: at the end of the day, AI should never replace human thinking. It should support it. The real question isn't, did this student use AI? The real question is, did this student think? If AI helps students question, analyze, evaluate, and create, then it is serving education. But if it replaces those skills, we risk raising a generation that knows how to get answers, but not how to think. Teachers, parents, and schools all have a shared responsibility to ensure that AI becomes a tool for learning, not a substitute for critical thinking. Because in the future, success won't belong to those who simply know how to use AI. It will belong to those who know how to think beyond it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow teachers and parents.